Hey, look at the nice new jockey wheel. And this is a nice pretty colour too. Yeah, for Martin. Yeah. Morning world. Welcome to Wednesday, 19th of April, and our chipper's back. Well, it should be. Which is it? Was it both sides or just the one side? Just this side, was it?
Yeah.
So it might just be a bit of dirt in there or something. So
Yeah.
it's all new. Well, they've ground that as well.
It looks like they've done a lot, don't they?
Yeah, if you look in there, it looks like they've pulled that down a minute. Yeah, they've ground the bottom roller too.
Mm.
So you should pull in better now.
He wasn't too bad in the first place. It was just.
Yeah, just when he's sharp, it'll yank it in a bit better. So
Yeah.
right, sorted. Right, if you put that on then,
Yeah.
if I see you back on there, then I'll come up and see you guys.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, and I'll show you what they're doing. Something a bit special today. Again. Well, it's a visual and audible stop.
Stop, fucker!
Stop.
Yeah, don't miss the weight.
That looks like a new
That looks like
hitch.
a new. Yeah, it is.
Is that a new hitch?
I think so.
Or is it just they've made it, because it's still, that actually, no, I don't think it is new. It just looks new.
Nice new cable.
Yeah, Elon direct before Martin breaks the jockey wheel.
Oh, God.
Hey?
I don't want to put a bet on it because
It does look.
more money though.
Ah, you don't want to do that, mate. Don't go over the top, you've got to go underneath.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be in a straight line. As long as it doesn't drag the ground. Yeah, if you've got enough slack. So for future reference, if it helps, you could literally go.
Oh.
As long as there's enough slack on it,
Yeah.
and don't put it out, keep it as near the pivot point in the middle as possible,
Yeah.
and then yeah, that might just be easier. Oh, you need the adapter.
Where is he put?
You got to ring him again and find out where he put the adapter.
Yeah.
Martin, there it is. Here it is. I got it. I found it.
I was thinking that I was taking it off that bloke's bloody.
Yes, haven't you? No, you don't want like that. So it's got to go. Thing is, how often do you put these things on or off?
Not all the time, no.
Not very often. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Does it go over the top of that bottom bit?
You what, sorry?
That bit go over the top of that handle there?
No, the whole thing twists and locks in,
Yeah. Oh yes, I got
but you've got to get it lined up. Otherwise, it won't. There we go.
Lovely.
There we go. Just took a bit of persuading, that's all. So,
Well, at least you're not like Martin saying, fuck you. There we go.
that's it. Okay, mate. Right, okay.
Right, settled, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I did that. It's not going to fall off there.
That's what I said,
Yeah,
Martin.
no, I did it.
I
So,
think Martin just does that.
yeah, well, he ain't paying for the new one, is he? So,
No.
okay. Right, I'll see you out there shortly. Okay, so work today for the tree team is for our local scout group. This is actually our 3rd day on this job. So the Wotton Scout group has a campsite called Conagers up Old London Road, only about a mile that way, and they have a field, and the field is a boundary, 2 branches on a road, and they had a real issue with ash dieback. So I was approached late last year and said, could we help them out and give them a quote for doing it? And I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, rather than me giving you a fixed quote for it, I will come and do the entire job that they want done at cost. So this is, we don't do a lot of these because we can't afford to do too many, but if it's something of a worthy cause or educational or something like that, or for the kids, and we can, and then sometimes once, twice a year, we'll do a job where we just don't make any money. We'll go and do the work. I still get them to cover our costs, our expenses, so the wages, the insurance, the fuel and stuff like that, they still cover that, but we don't make any profit on it. So this is one of those jobs where I'll take you out there now and show you what we're doing, and then while we're there, I'll also try and describe to you what they're planning to do. Now, I was hoping to get one of the scout leaders to come on camera and to tell me about it, but up to now, no one's been available. There's 1 or 2 that are willing, but they've just not been available when we're there, and I wanted to do it while we were there. So whether I can speak to somebody and add something into the video later on, I don't know, but just in case I can't, I will fill you in on the bits that I know of what they're trying to do for our local scout group up in Wotton. Okay? Yeah, I know, I waffled on again, didn't I? Okay, so this is the top of Old London Road, where everybody parks their car to go and walk their dog through Westridge Woods. So from here you can get right along to Nibley Monument. Lovely walk for the dog and the family. But the scout hut is on our right hand side, just along here. So we'll go in and see what the guys are up to. Which gate are they using? Not that one. Stay there, biscuit. Go girl, stay there. Right, that's the scout hut building. Tell you about that in a minute. Yeah, it's nice and clean. We'd like to keep it like that. Yeah, that's what you could do if you get the dirt off of it.
I bought the green stock, so I couldn't find the blue.
Blue stock. Well, didn't we use that for around the chicken house?
Yeah, but I couldn't find it. It's not in the barn.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So,
yeah, probably.
Does that big one belong to this side?
That one's on the other side.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's all right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Those few there. Okay.
Oh, it's dead, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, had to go, didn't it? So we'll be interested to see how he pulls that through now, because he's all sharp and they've even sharpened the roller, look.
Yeah.
So don't get your fingers stuck in there now. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, hopefully it don't make that noise.
What, the dead cat in there?
Yeah.
No, actually the dying cat.
Yeah.
They've replaced the blue ones.
That's what I say. This was the one that got stuck, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was that side.
No, it's
Yeah,
this
was
side.
that side.
Is it? Well, you'll soon find out.
Yeah.
All right. I've left my dog in the van. She won't be very happy about it, but you haven't got to worry about her for a minute. So. All right, I was going to see what.
I say, you going back to the farm?
I will be, yeah.
Do you want to drop one of us back with you so we can bring up Colonel from the wood?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Can we reach any of that, Martin? That dead branch there that's overhanging. Can we reach any of that? Yeah. Let's have as much off that as we can. That's over the scout field, as well. Okay. So that one's got to go, and that one. So I've still got a few to come down. One. How many stems is that? Oh, he goes right out over the road. That'll be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's about another dozen stems to come down. Okay, so this is Conagher's field and the scout camp field. and it is lovely up here. Well, that's the other way to do it.
I'll do you. You want to run over Martin in a minute?
I do. Oh, I do. Yeah, if you fill him up facing slightly downhill, it means you can get away. So if you try and pull it that way with a full load on, you might struggle a bit. Is it? All right, you're going to have some fun with these stems going over the road.
Yeah, we're going to do that over on the roadside.
Are you? Might be worthwhile putting some long delay signs, top and bottom, if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
Just warn traffic, because if you're stood out there with a cherry picker, they're going to have to stop.
Yeah.
So if you're coming down to get the kernel,
Yeah.
bring up some long delay signs and a couple of cones.
Yeah.
It's better than being sworn at, isn't it?
Oh, of course,
Yeah. You scratched it.
Old stud.
You see that? You scratched it.
Yeah. That's dirt already, man.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
All right. Right, I'm going to go back. Do you want to bring this truck up?
Yeah, I don't mind. You don't take it, or you're right, yeah.
I don't mind who comes.
One else.
So, one of you. I don't mind who.
That stuff over there and that bit there.
Are they taking it away?
No, they left
No.
it.
Okay.
Mind you, it's not.
Yeah, we've left a bit of firewood here for the scouts, but they don't seem to want it. So, yeah. Sounds like it's cutting all right. Anyway, this is the scout hut. Do you know anything about the scout hut? So this was a little old barn that they converted into a scout hut, but the problem I got is it's too small. So, and the number of people they're allowed to have out there, as I understand, is determined by the size of that, because they got to have enough shelter for everybody should they have to, or something like that. So I think there's actually planning in at the moment to double the size of this, but they're desperately trying to raise funds for it, which is one of the reasons we're up and about by doing this at cost rather than normal rates. So what we're going to try and do, I'm going to think about it later on, we'll see if we can find a way, if possible, of helping them out by raising a few quid for making the scout hut bigger. So, and I'm going to see if I can get you lot involved somehow. Oh, you can sit on him, not me. No, over there. Oh, right, you wait till you put his seatbelt on, then you can go sit on him. Right, go on, over you go. Over you go, go on. Cozy, cozy. Tart. It's almost as if they know what I'm trying to do, what I'm up to. They're either really smart or really dumb. I've been trying to encourage the cows, gently mind you, trying to encourage this lot to come in. But there's still a bite of grass out here, the sun's shining, and all they want to do is lie out in the sun. The problem is, I want to separate all the yearling heifers out of here. If I can get them all in, I can separate the heifers out, and then I can take them to the farm, and then I can let these guys out with them. That's what I want to do. I want to let them out. But I can't let Patrick near the yearling heifers. One, they're too young, and two, they're his daughters. So it's kind of, yeah, not really ideal. But they're not playing the game. They're definitely not playing ball, and they're definitely in no hurry whatsoever to get up out of the sunshine and go in there. I can't blame them. If I could get 3 or 4 heifers in here, that would be, I'd settle for that to begin with, and I'd just take 3 or 4 over this time and then try and catch them. And I might have to do this. I might have to do this a couple at a time, because if I go out there and try and drive them in here, they're going to cotton on to that straight away, and then there'd be no way of getting them in. See, they're daft, but they ain't stupid. They know if I'm trying to get them in here, and I'll get one go at it. And if I time it wrong, or get it wrong, that'll be the only go I get. So I think what we're going to try is plan B. I'm going to probably give up trying to do this today, because it's not going to happen. Quite a few of them, if it's chilly tonight, quite a few will actually come in and sleep in there, or actually they prefer to sleep in there. So what I might do is come out at midnight-ish and see if I can close that gate. So I'm going to take the chain off the gate in a minute so I can close it quick, because the second they spot me, they'll bolt out into the field again. Like I said, they ain't daft. So I think that's going to be plan B, and then maybe we can move some cattle tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, it's a bit windy. Anyway, going back to what I was saying this morning with reference to the scouts, I'm going to speak to one or two of the leaders and see if they want to do a GoFundMe page. Basically, I don't want to set it up. I'm quite happy to advertise one for them, or have they already got a GoFundMe page, or have they already got some place that folks can donate a bit towards the scouts. I'm sure out of 40,000 subscribers, there's one or two of you that wouldn't mind helping out the scouts a little bit with creating their new building up there. I think they got the planning, they just need to raise the funds to build this thing. So if you'd be interested in that, then hang on. I will see if I can find a link, a GoFundMe page or something or other that you can give them £1 or a £5 or whatever you want. So I would prefer not to be involved in any money. So I don't particularly want to create a page myself. I'd sooner they did it and then I'd give you the link, if that's okay. So there might be a days or even a couple of weeks before that happens. I need to speak to them, make sure they're happy to do it. If they do, we'll go back and revisit the scout hut, and I'll see if I can get one of the scout leaders to come with me and explain to you properly what they're trying to do. And then, yeah, if you want to help them out, that'll be fantastic, because it's not just the Wotton Scouts that use that field. There are scout groups all over the place. I think there's even city scout groups that come out here, groups that don't have facilities that they do up there. So it's not just our local scouts that get to use that. Ever so many youth groups, and yeah, we can help them out. We can do something between us. So watch this space.